Once upon a time, in a land of wealth and wide fields, a father had two sons. He was a generous man, a provider, a protector, one whose heart was full of love. But one day, the younger son came with a bold request. "Father, give me my share of the inheritance. I want it now." It was a shocking request. It was as if he said, "I can't wait for you to die. I want my life, on my terms." Yet the father, grieved but gracious, divided his estate. The young man gathered all he had and left home. He ventured far into a distant land, chasing dreams and pleasures. He spent wildly, partied loudly, and lived recklessly. For a while, life seemed like freedom. He was the man of the moment. The crowd loved him. Until the money ran out. And then came famine. His pockets were empty. His friends vanished like smoke. His pride was crushed. With no options left, he found himself feeding pigs, unclean animals he once looked down on. Starving, he longed to eat the pig's slop. That's how low he had fallen. Surrounded by filth and shame, something awakened in him. Even my father's servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death. He stood up. Broken, barefoot, and burdened with guilt, he whispered, "I will go home and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I'm not worthy to be your son. Take me back as a servant.'" He started walking, step by step, tear by tear. But the story doesn't end there. While he was still a long way off, his father sighted him. Why? Because he had been watching, waiting, hoping, and then the father ran. Yes, the dignified man ran through the dust. He flung his arms around his son, kissed him, wept on his shoulder. The son began to confess, "Father, I have sinned." But the father didn't let him finish. "Quick, bring the best robe. Put a ring on his finger, shoes on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. Let us celebrate. My son was dead, and now he is alive again. He was lost, and now he is found." Music played. Joy filled the house. A restoration began, but not everyone celebrated. The older brother, faithful yet bitter, refused to come in. "I've slaved for you all these years. I never got a party." The father replied gently, "Son, you are always with me, and all I have is yours. But your brother was lost, and now he's found. That's why we celebrate." Key lessons and moral. God's love never gives up. The Father's arms are always open, even when we've wasted everything. Repentance is the road back. Brokenness is not the end, it's the beginning of restoration. Grace is greater than guilt. We are not servants in God's house. We are sons and daughters. Self-righteousness is a prison. Like the older brother, we can miss the Father's heart when we're too focused on works. God doesn't wait for us to be perfect. He runs to us while we're still far off.